Hello. Don't you like my get up today, guys? Okay. I'm feeling called to do a reading. I just got out of a session with a beautiful client. Speaking of that, I have one session available at the end of February right now. If any of you are interested in a personal reading, um, and I do not know what March is going to look like because I'm preparing to do ayahuasca. So I know I'll be away at the end of March for, at least 2 weeks. I won't have my schedule open. So stay on the lookout. I will probably open up maybe a couple days in the beginning of March, but that's it. I also offer workshops. I have my Remember program, the self-paced program that has everything I've learned throughout my training over the last 7 years. And then I have the Reiki bundle that gives you Reiki level 1, 2, and 3. If you don't want the whole Remember program, I have other workshops available. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, my Instagram name is DivineXDove, just like this. And, on the 12th, the Dove Tribe is having its first community healing circle. I just launched the Dove Tribe this month. It's growing beautifully. So many beautiful souls are already signing up. If you want to join a conscious community of like-minded individuals who are on the spiritual awakened journey, please come. Come, we would love to have you. There's a private group chat. There's private workshops, private meditations inside of the portal. And then I also have a community healing circle on February 22nd. That is a separate one, but if you enter the Dove Tribe, you get access to both. So, I hope that makes sense. Everything is linked below. Let's get started. All right, that was a really long intro, but I didn't even introduce myself. Hi, I'm Melissa Senkel. I'm a Peruvian trained shaman with the Kiro Incan lineage. I am a Reiki master, psychic medium, and yeah, this is what I do. This is what I do for a living. So let's get started. I just got a brand new deck today. If you don't already listen to Esther Hicks, The Teachings of Abraham, go check that out. I have actually a playlist that is public on my YouTube that has all of my favorite videos in it. And I just got the Money and Law of Attraction cards. So I definitely feel like these are something we're going to be called to. I have no idea where this message is going to go today. Let's see where Spirit takes us. Let's set our intention. We call in our spirit guides, our guardian angels, those who work with us originating in our soul's truth only. We ask for your protection, your love, and guidance. Mother Earth, Father God, please protect this reading. Allow only the highest and best messages to flow through, only communicating with beings of truth, love, harmony, and honor. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let us begin. Let's dive into the tarot first. Ooh, my ear just started ringing. Holy crap. Okay, let's dive into tarot. Let us see. Let us. My inner child is very much out to play right now. That's why I'm doing all these weird things. I have goosebumps. So, okay, the inner child is coming through for this collective. Inner child play, inner child connection. Okay. I think that's why I do a lot of accents. I think that's just the natural way, like my throat chakra, the way I express, this goofy part of myself. I think it's very much connected to my inner child. I was very strange. Which makes sense why I do what I do now, because I was a very strange kid. So you might have been somebody who is like the oddball of the group. I was kind of popular, maybe in my own head. But actually, there was somebody who once told me that I was the nice popular girl. She said I was in English class in a sophomore year, and this girl said to me, she's like, Melissa, you're so popular, but you're not like so and so. She named someone else. She's like, you're really kind, and I want to be if I was ever to be popular, I'd want to be someone like you. And I was like so taken back because like at that point, sophomore year, I was also the person that like smoked cigarettes behind the gate, and like the gate was like the outer banks of the back of my high school, and I would smoke cigarettes, and like I was always high all the time, and I was a burnout, you could say. Anyway, okay, we have the tower coming out right now. A little story time. Side note, that's who I used to be, over 10 years ago. We have the tower coming out. Let's see what else is coming through. Why is the tower card here? Okay. Eight of Swords. All right, a little bit of heavy energies. Let's see. Feeling restricted. Some of you might be feeling restricted right now. Like you can't see what's coming ahead of you. And then the inner child's coming through again. Strength. Okay. The inner child's coming through again. Finding Nemo. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. All right, where are we going with this, Spirit? Okay. Okay. I'm hearing you have faced so many moments like this before, my child. You have faced so many moments like this before. Moments of uncertainty. Moments of deception. But your strength, your resiliency. I've got the eye of a tiger. Like, I know it's a lion, but it's like the heart of a lion, the eye of a tiger. Like, now that song. Dun, 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 dun. Rising up, back on the streets. Took my time, took my chances. Okay, so this feels like a very material energy. I'm getting excited right now. We're getting excited. Took my time, took my chances. Went the distance, back on my feet. I don't even know these are the words. I hope these are the words. Just a man and his will to survive. I'm going to put that light. I mean, it looked really yellow before. We're just going to use this light. Okay. Sun coming out. All right. With the Queen of Wands, the Hermit, and the Four of Wands. All right, Spirit. What are you telling me? Rising up, back on the streets. Took my time, took my chances. Okay. You're facing a tower moment within finances. We're talking about money right now. Some of you are experiencing a little bit of hardships. I don't want to lose this. Getting goosebumps. A little bit of hardships with your business. It's been a little slow. Things have been a little slow. Some of you are entrepreneurs and things have been a little slow for you. Some of you are overworking yourselves at jobs and feeling really unhappy too. Okay. This is a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not. With strength coming out, which is like that energy of like, now Poppy's coming through. Remember we were talking about inner child connection? Okay. Poppy's coming through from Trolls. Get back up again. That's the energy that you have. So despite anything that has tried to knock you down, keep you knocked down, which these are not scary cards. I just want to put that out there. This is restructuring, crumbling of things that are no longer in alignment, and restructuring. This is the energy of the ego trying to control, a little bit of deception. Nothing to be afraid of. So, but we are coming out now after these four cards. In the middle, you have the King of Pentacles, which makes me feel like deep financial security, deep financial abundance. So it actually comes from within. Oh, this makes so much sense why it's talking about money, because I just got this deck. This makes so much sense. Okay. Oh, my ear. Thank you, Spirit. This makes so much sense. The King of Pentacles is in the middle, which makes me think of like really being secure in the material world. Wealth was coming out at the same time as I said that. So really being secure in your material wealth and your material world. Because coming out after this one, you have the Sun and the Queen of Wands, and you have the Four of Wands. Just want to point that out. Anyway, so with that coming out and the Hermit, it's like you've been doing some deep introspection, because whatever it is that you are currently moving through, okay, is actually connected to child. Remember, inner child is coming through. It's actually connected to childhood. So, some of you have heard really distorted stories around how you have to earn money, and your worthiness around money, from childhood. From, I'm hearing father figures, parental figures, as this was coming through right now. People, so it doesn't have to be exactly mother and father. You know, some of you might not. It might just be like a grandmother or aunt, uncle vibes. But I'm hearing just like that parental figure as a child. So you've heard a lot of distorted, 1111, as I just said that. And 1111 on here. Okay. So like distorted stories around, my ear ringing, oh my gosh, around money since you were a child. And so you've been brought into this current, period of time where your business is whether you're an entrepreneur and like there was a little bit of stagnancy in your business, or you're at jobs that you're unhappy with. And you're at this moment in time, I'm hearing it's a standstill because you needed to go inward, Hermit. You've needed to be going inward. And you're still needing to go inward and do introspection too, 1155, because there's a massive change and breakthrough coming for you. Literally with the Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands. The Queen of Wands, the song always comes through. I don't chase, I attract. Universe has got my back. La la la, lucky me. Must be my energy. So you're shifting your energies around finances and money. You're recognizing these stories that were in your subconscious mind that are not actually, alignment with the truth. It can be true if you make it true, because your mind creates your reality. So if you're believing that you have to work 3 to 4 jobs to receive an income that is sustainable for your family life and your home life, then that's what you're going to see. If you believe that when you do the things that you love and you follow passion and creation and being of service to others, that you're going to receive money, that's what you're going to see. You see how there is no right or wrong? It's what you believe. That is what manifests in your mind as your reality. Okay? So you've been doing this reprogramming so that you can get rid of those, stories that held you back, so that you could embrace this whole new beginning. Whole new beginning for you. Ooh, there's celebrations coming too with the Four of Wands. Celebrations. Celebrate. Oh yeah. Because you've made it over the mountain. You've already faced the monster, my child. You've already faced the monster. Recognizing that the monster is really just your own shadow. And so your shadow witnessed people having to work multiple jobs, be unhappy, be stressed about money. And you had to face all that and then realize, I don't actually believe that. I believe that I am worthy of an amazing, loving, abundant, and prosperous life. I'm attracting large amounts of cash consistently. And I'm so grateful to have money and prosperity. I'm so grateful to follow my heart and my passions and to receive infinite amounts of money. This is the switch. It was just 1414 as I said that. This is the switch. The foundational switch. Pretty sure 4s are indicative of foundation, which would make sense. The Four of Wands too. And then the ones having to do with your mind creating reality. 11111111. Every time I've seen 1111, I use a specific website called Sacred Scribes, and I'm pretty sure her name is Joanne or something like that. Joan. She describes like the ones as in like what your thoughts are like super vibrating your reality. 1444, as I just said that, your thoughts. So it's like that foundation. Back to the foundation. You had to crumble the old foundation of thoughts of what you believed you had to do to receive. I'm hearing right now also Prioritize pleasure, prioritize play. That's where the inner child was coming through. What did you like to do as a kid? Did you like to draw with chalk? Did you like to play on the swings? Did you like to paint? Did you like to, what was it you liked to do? Play video games? Hopscotch? Dancing? Whatever it is. Basketball? Soccer? Look into those. What is it that you liked to do as a kid? And prioritize pleasure and play before you go to take action. Before you get your work done, whistle while you work. Go and be in that energy of play and rest. Prioritizing your pleasure. Because what you're doing is you're rewiring. This is a collective shift. Like, you are part of a major shift that is happening on the planet. 1555, as I just said that. You are a part of a major shift that is happening on the planet right now. And we, including me, we are changing the way that we receive money. Money is not just for the elite. Money is not dirty, okay? Money is not something you should be guilty to want more of. And money is just numbers on a screen and paper printed off trees. It's not as complicated as it seems. Money is a spirit that you can talk to. So talk to money. Maybe you need to apologize to money, lover's card, and treat money like a lover. Would you tell your lover that you're not enough? I don't have enough money. You're not enough money. You're not enough, Suzanne. Would you do Would you do that to Suzanne? No. And if you did, you'd be an asshole. Okay? You'd be a dick. You'd be acting from your wounds, realizing that you don't feel like you're enough, so you're taking it out on Suzanne. So you're taking it out on money. Money is directly connected to our self-love as well. The more you love yourself, the more you take care of yourself, the more abundance you will receive. I'm hearing to give you a little bit of homework. Oh, 1717. You guys are getting homework if you're watching this. Your homework is to write an apology letter to money. I want you to sit with money. I want you to feel into the subconscious mind. What stories are there around money? And then as you're doing that, Nine of Cups. We'll get into that in a second. As you're doing that, I want you to apologize to money. I'm sorry that I never thought you were enough. I'm sorry that I lied to you and I cheated with you. I'm sorry, like cheating, like you tried to scheme and like get money in different ways and do things like that. I'm sorry that I'm just hearing I never thought you were enough. Lack. I'm sorry that whatever it is, I'm sorry that I tried to chase you. Apologizing, talking to this spirit. It is a spirit and we can speak to it. And it is a feminine frequency. And she loves to be loved. And she loves to be shared with the world. And then I want you to write a love letter to money. Dear money, I trust you. I believe in you. I have faith in our connection. I know you love me. I know you want to be around me. Maybe you thought that money didn't want to be around you or something like that. I'm sorry, I thought you never wanted me to be around you. Money, I trust you. I know you want to be with me. Like attracts like. So you're going to dive in and see what was going on in your psyche. Rewrite it, the apology. Reaffirm the new relationship. I want you to treat money like a lover. I want you to treat money like a lover. Okay? Or someone you care about deeply. Because that is what money wants from you, too. To be treated with love and respect and trust. And that's how you will attract more. That is how you will attract more. 1919, as I said that. We have the Nine of Cups, the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, and the fucking World. Meanwhile, with the Seven of Pentacles. So, like, some of you need to go into the energy of rest and receiving. Okay. Resting and receiving. You need to balance out your masculine and feminine energies. Some of you are taking a little bit too much action. Oh, my crown chakra right now. You're taking a little bit too many actions. You need to get into this rest mode so that you know what are the aligned actions to take And then when you go to take the action, when you're taking the action from a place of pleasure, relaxation, feeling rejuvenated, feeling intuitively guided, everything's going to work out. Queen of Pentacles. It's that feminine energy, feeling really secure in your body, really secure in your ability to create your prosperity, to receive your prosperity. Ask and it is given. Create from a place 222. Create from a place that feels good. God wants you to feel good. If you're working 3 jobs and you're fucking hating it and then you're feeling like you never have enough money, you're creating that. You don't have to fucking do that, dude. If you feel like these creations that you put out, people don't like them and you're having a hard time selling them, you're creating that. Do you value your relationships with these creations? Do you recognize the worth and the value that you bring to the table and what you are offering in your services? Or whatever it is that you create, your art, your music, whatever it is? Do you recognize the value in it? 2111. Because when you recognize the value and you believe in you, then the universe has to respond. And they believe in you too. But if you don't, I'm using myself as an example. I used to be queen of the negative in my bank account, and I had these workshops up, and I realized that a part of me didn't think my workshops were good enough. Why me? Why am I the one teaching this? What makes me so different? And then I recognized, because nobody sees the way that I see it. Nobody teaches it the way that I teach it. Nobody can hold a session and conduct a reading or a healing session the way that I can, because nobody has my perception. Nobody's been through what I've been through since I was a little girl that has this unique perspective on reality. Oh, I'm valuable. I'm exclusive. I'm different. I'm unique. And so are you. So are you. Recognize that and reaffirm that with whatever you've created if you've been in a standstill with your business. 2211. If you've been in a standstill with your business, recognize the value in what you are offering people. That you are worthy to receive. 2222. That you are worthy to give and to share your gifts and your talents with the world. That you are valuable. That you are unique. That you are... What's the word that I'm looking for? Exclusive. Sure, there are a bunch of other tarot readers on here, but for some reason you clicked this video, right? It's my energy. It's my energy. That's why you felt drawn to sit here with me right now. That's why 2255. That's why you've been here for the last 20 minutes just hearing me talk. Because you're drawn into my frequency, that unique energy. There are destined people on your path that are meant to be in that same alignment with you too. Destined people who are meant to work with you, to receive your gifts, to collaborate with you. You do not need to work several jobs. You do not need to do that. If it's going to put you in pain and it's going to make you unhappy, God doesn't want that. God doesn't want you to suffer. Suffering is a choice. 2333. Suffering is a choice. Start listening to Abraham Hicks. Some of you really need to... Oh my God, we have Emperor and Empress. You're balancing... Ghost... Bing, bing, bing. My mind. Start listening to Abraham Hicks. I have a playlist on my YouTube. It should be public. If it's not, I'm going to go check and make sure that it is. So go listen to Abraham Hicks. When I started working with Abraham Hicks, that's when my business took off a year ago. That is when things started to shift and change. I've been part-time with my business for 2 years prior to this last year. So 3 years I've been running Divine Dove. And I was part-time, and then I went full-time. And when I went full-time, that's when I started listening to Abraham Hicks and recognizing, like, wow, it's a vibrational reality before it becomes physical. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my God. So if I just feel it, if I believe it before I see it, then I receive it, oh my God. That changed everything for me, guys. And it's possible for you too. Emperor and Empress. I'm just hearing like you're in your divine power and you are here to balance 2444. Balance this energy between you guys, between yours, like words inside of yourself, of resting, taking care of yourself, getting into pleasure, getting into play, listening to the intuition, confirmation burp, then taking action from that energy. Not the energy of, I need to do this so I can put this out and get money. I need to do this. That energy is coming from a place of lack. That energy is coming from an old mindset that maybe you had to grind and work hard to do things, which I'm not saying we're not here. We're here to share and create, which is obviously going to take some degree of work. 25. Obviously, it's going to take some degree of work, but it doesn't have to be difficult. You can celebrate and have fun while you're doing it. Four of Wands. This is a very beautiful message that's coming through. You're breaking away from old patterns. You're breaking away from old Queen of Pentacles. You're breaking away from old patterns. There was also the 5 of Swords or 6 of Swords. I just lost it. But that's why I said breaking away from old patterns. 25, as I said that. You're breaking away from old patterns. This is generational. This is collective. This is huge, what you're doing. And it gets to be fun. This is your validation that it gets to be fun. And it might be slow at first. It might be a slow moving pace. But as you begin to really, tap into the mind frame and the mindset, because it's a money mindset. You don't just become a billionaire by being like, well, some people maybe sure they win the lottery. Like, maybe that's their destiny. But it's a money mindset. Okay? It's an abundance. It's a lifestyle. It is a lifestyle. Okay? It is a feeling that you cultivate deeply within, and then you experience it around. As within, as above, so below. As within, so without. The universe is mental. Your vibration. All of that creates a reality. That's my Hermetic Principles workshop. I highly recommend checking that out. I'm also going to come out with another channeled workshop calling it It's a Lifestyle. We're going to do that. So that'll also be up on my page if it's not already there right now. It's a lifestyle. Okay? I'm going to pull one of these. My face. Inner child. I'm telling you, have more fun. Some of you really need to have more fun and give yourself permission to just simply exist as you are. 27. Whistle while you work. You get to have fun. This gets to be fun. And that energy is magnetic. Yes? Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's see what wants to come out of the money and the law of attraction cards. I just got these this morning. I don't know what that voice was. I told you. I don't know what I do, but I do it. And it comes out, and I'm not judging it anymore. I like call it out, though. Part of me is still like, why do you do this? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why I am the way I am, but I love myself anyway. Okay. Oh, I love this. This card says, I can see my world through the eyes of Source. And this one says, the better it gets, the better it gets. Okay. Oh my goodness, and there's 2 9s on it. So cycle completion. 19, card number 19 and card number 9. Cycle completion is what I'm hearing right now. You're healing through a massive, I'm just hearing generational curse, which is literally the generations of even society too. I'm telling you, we're unplugging from that false matrix energy of gotta grind, gotta work hard, gotta do it, gotta make ends meet, paycheck to paycheck. We're unplugging from that and plugging into, oh wow, the universe is abundant. I am the universe. I am abundant. Wow. I don't chase, I attract. And what I create has my back. God has my back. Because I create. You're literally creating from the energy of knowing that you are Source. That you are God. This is such a huge shift. We are no longer feeling separate. And you're feeling in that co-creation energy. You're one with it. Oh man, I hope this makes sense. Only a few people will actually understand. This message is not for everybody right now. There's certain people who we're literally leaders of this frequency. Leaders of it. I get goosebumps right now. Goosies bumpsies on my arms. Confirmation from Spirit. We are leaders of this. You are worthy just as you are. So let's see what these cards says, because there's a little, I loved, these are brand new. I just got them, literally just opened them this morning. So let's see what this says. By choosing better feeling thoughts and by speaking more of what you do want and less of what you do not want, you will gently tune yourself to the vibrational frequency of your broader perspective. To see your world through the eyes of Source is truly the most spectacular view of life. For from that vibrational vantage point, you are in alignment with, and therefore in the process of, attracting only what you would consider to be the very best for your world. Instead of focusing on what you do not want and focusing on what you do want, shifting, pivot, pivot, pivot. Stop focusing, thinking that I have to do this, this, and this, and this is how I have to get money. Oh, I'm not getting money. I don't have enough. You're literally, my face, you're literally creating that. Shift on what you do want, and then you will attract the very best. The better it gets, the better it gets. Let's see what this one says. When you deliberately seek positive aspects of whatever you are giving your attention to, you, in a sense, tune your vibrational tuner to more positive aspects of everything. And of course, you could tune yourself negatively as well. But as you are deliberately looking for positive aspects in yourself or in others, you will find more of those things. The better it gets, the better it gets. For you, get more and more of what you are thinking about, whether you want it or not. So if you're thinking about, what was I just saying? This is what I teach my students. It's a hamster wheel. You have to pivot and get off the hamster wheel. If you are on this hamster wheel of, I don't have enough money, I don't know what to do, I have to work these 3 jobs, nobody's buying my stuff, you're creating that. The universe is mental. First law of the Hermetic Principles. If you don't know what they are, check out my workshop. First law. And when you're able, and I dive into how to work with the laws too in the workshop. You could be on that hamster. You have to pivot and distract yourself long enough and just unplug from that thought loop and detach and change it and choose what you really want, and then keep affirming it, believe it before you see it to receive it. I'm living proof. I am living proof. Holy crap, 32. I am living proof. Especially with my mentorship program that I had last year. I closed out the doors right now because I have other stuff that I'm focusing on. But my mentorship program, it's like I kept feeling, I'm like, I have 6 students who are about to sign up. I have 6 students who are going to sign up with me. I feel it. They're coming. Were they there in that moment? No. Yes. In the energy. Physically? Needed to catch up. I have 6 students who are signing up. Okay, 6. 3. I have 6. I wrote down the numbers. Within a month and a half. Right? Yes. Within a month and a half, almost 2 months, 6 students enrolled in my program. It's a vibrational reality before it becomes physical. You need to trust yourself and your ability to co-create your reality from the highest and best. And this is how you understand, okay, wait a minute. What was going on in my psyche that was causing me to think this way? Oh, because I witnessed this as a kid. Oh, this feels really deep. Maybe this is past life. Oh, maybe this is just a whole collective thing right now. Really zooming in and feeling what that is. And then choosing to pivot, unplug, pivot, get off the hamster wheel, and choose the new thought pattern that you desire to make your reality. Man. That was beautiful. Wow. That was a really powerful. I didn't know what was coming through today, guys. That was really good. I loved it. If you made it this far, drop a green heart. A green heart. Not everybody makes it to the end of the video. So I just want to see how many people actually made it to the end. Drop a green heart. And know that this is a brand new start. This is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Oh wow, I have whole body chills. This is a brand new start, and you deserve this. You deserve this. You are worthy. It's your birthright. Aho. And so it is. And so it is. All right. I love you. If you want to work deeper, all of my offers are linked below. Follow me on Instagram if you don't already, Divine X Dove. My Spotify podcast, The Chronicles of Our Human Experience, is out. I also upload them here. I just started, I have 3 episodes out right now. It's at the beginning. It's a baby podcast, but I plan to focus more of my attention into that so I can get, sharing more stories, more stuff like this. And yeah. All right. I love you. Thank you for joining. Have a beautiful rest of your day, evening, wherever you are on this glorious, beautiful planet that we are living on. Okay. Bye for now.